Gila Messi pemain liga pas menurutkan Neymar kayak Divisi Eko.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the games.
Tries a shot! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge.
Oh, shooting chance!
Petit getting this one clear.
He's got a side of goal!
No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is...
Oh, terrible pass. He shifts chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. Saka. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He can get that clear. Spread it left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta. No, again there's no way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Rummenigge.
There's the shot! And it's there! And there are
quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. That is good alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pass is just off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palermo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither side yet able to find the net. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. David Villa. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xabi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got to be in here! Palermo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Nicely weighted ball. Bastoni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira calmly anticipates.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Just eases him off the ball. Xabi Alonso. 30 minutes gone. Quality ball. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Palermo have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Neymar. Neymar!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they're back on the ball again. Caught offside that time. Neymar. Martinez. David Villa. Pedri. David Villa strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa. Can he finish?
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 11, numero 99, Villa, numero 7, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 9, il numero 20.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kostic. Nunez! They've scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Dikawal. Pengawal satu kalau enggak mati.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he was quick to react. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's found the way through. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Mbappe. Almost an hour gone. Kostic. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Kostic. Xavi Alonso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. He's through, now is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kostic. Lino. He's got away. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly on such. Tries a shot! He can get that clear. Schneider. And here's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland! Goal! Palermo! And they've got their lead back. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palermo take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's their second corner of the game. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's a mighty effort! And that could come back to haunt them.
Weghorst couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And he's picked out the run. Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
Palermo.
Clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kostic, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That looks a cracking ball. And here's Messi. Kimmich. Has a goal! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Palermo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Schneider. And he's chosen to go back. Haaland. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palermo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well read, nice interception. He shifted it to the flank, and he's only too happy to take that back. Kostic. It's a good-looking cross. Climbs up big! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Tuh tadi tuh. Katanya dia masuk sekolah kan.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. And it's Maldini. And the shot's on here. Chance! This time, surely! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lam. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's heaved it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Busquets. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread neatly. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent hit! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. De Jong has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Busquets. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. Rummenigge! And it's in! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Up he goes! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
It's Griezmann! Chiellini. Oh no, what has happened here? Griezmann is flagged offside. Busquets really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the keeper's got it again. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Messi. Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he thumps it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Messi. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution on the field, number 8, David Villa.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, sweet feet.
Messi! Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lahm calmly anticipates. Now it's Griezmann. Chiellini. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe chasing after it. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Gently done. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Griezmann just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Busquets. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was
That's a
29,514.
shade optimistic. Always onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Maldini. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That was mighty close. Mbappe, well, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Oh no, this does not look good. Messi. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Chiellini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Into the last quarter of an hour. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Thinks one through, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Floated through. Son Heung-min! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Lam. That's headed upfield. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mateus. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. A lovely feat. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gerrard. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rummenigge reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. That'll do under the circumstances. Nice defending, it's got the job done. He's through, now is he in? Well read, and the danger is averted. Now who's going to be first to this? Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Conte!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Nkunku. Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Nkunku. So, Jim, tell me this. Conte! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Di Lorenzo in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. DiMarco. Saliba cuts it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Tonali. Now there's Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still goalless at the moment. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on goal. Lovely feet. That has been slung wide. That is a brilliant interception. Di Lorenzo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a sharp pass. Barella. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good strength. Di Lorenzo. Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram. Mbappe. DiMarco. And that's gone loose. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Conte. DiMarco.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
France making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Tonali. Pellegrini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving forward. Well read, nice interception. DiMarco. Fagioli. Oh, super find. And he's away. Shot at goal! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Italy have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kante does really well to win the ball there. And claimed it back swiftly. Nkunku. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thuram!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nkunku. Mbappe.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, and he's through the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
It could be in here. Nkunku! A real chance and a real let-off.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Di Marco. Now Tonali. Fagioli. And that could set him on his way. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pellegrini. Retegui. Di Lorenzo. He's onside. He is through here. Tries a shot. In he goes again. That was superb goalkeeping. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Ngecek Ali tadi yang itu buka kayak fansnya. Iya, dia kabur lagi. Udah dia ngajak main. Udah, ada yang kayak gini deh. Ini banyak ada tukeran apa namanya masyarakat yang gede ada lagi kayak rimpong
di belakang konangnya pelit.
iya konangnya pelit ke belakang. Berarti bukan rimpong. Ya Allah, dikira mah kayak Torres. Astagfirullahaladzim. Itu kan anak Konami yang keluar apa? Oh iya, tidak kenceng. Dapetin Jepang. Depan nih. Oh, parah. Kita sengaja ngeselin dikasih nanti yang kita tahu depan ke belakang. Ladu sih, ya. Yang bagus-bagus ya. Iya. Gak mungkin yang lawan depan aja.
Kita tukar depan gitu. Biar kita dapat gol.
Iya. Kita tetap dia. Kita ketemu pasti diubah gitu. Udah tahu. Tuhan. Ya.
Saya juga.
Iya.
Sini 90 ini.
Gol pocong.
Udah potong lagi.
Bagus.
Bagus sih.
Buat Prancis.
Liga Italia apa?
Iya. Cuma udah dapat style gitu. Ntar lagi. Itu belum ditukar. Bebas ya itu kan lama. Jadi kakak tunggu-tunggu nih. Amrabat aja Amrabat. Ya Amrabat. Amrabat. 2, 3. Hei Amrabat. Apa?
Oh ini aja.
Iya gini ya beli. Hah?
Ini aja.
Menurutnya gimana?
Ya karena butuhnya apa? Crossing.
Udah menurut ayah kebutuhan tindakan apa ya?
Udah crossing aja. Kamu udah punya ini.
Nah belajar crossing kan. Nah, ini kan betul nih balik bagus. Ini di akhirnya dapat Solven. Dapat susun. Mantap ini. Udah kelas ini. Nah, tadi kelas kita nih. Wah, kalau koin gacha dapat kolom. Agak masalah. Lampu saya tuh. Agak kurang. Ini mama nggak bakal masuk kayak kemarin. Kenapa? Mana WHO aku kata kartu lain gak ada yang baik. Warnanya gini. Ini kan. Cuma disuruh IP doang aja. 31 dulu ya. Lembab. Sohong tuh apanya. Terus dimain-mainin gitu lah. Ini ngeselin. Atas paling lagi.
Udah lewat berarti.
Udah lewat lagi dia. Dibalikin lagi sekuat mahal otaknya nanti.
Bisa apa?
Oh. No. Tab N O L gitu ini. Kok kan gila. Dia nggak berani itu sebenarnya kalau bilang lagi. Terus kalau kita ampun. Jadi agak mending kerja.
Siapa?
Ini pakai closing kan ya? Apa ini? Apa yang harus? Kosong udah ada.
Bukan.
Apa?
Teknik.
Cuma satu doang. Aneh.
Kita nambah kak. Skip sama defensif.
Apa lumayan. Bawa weight ya? Bukan ini. Ganti siapa? Ganti siapa? Nomor 5. Ini ganti siapa? White. Gila, lompat di bawah itu. Mereka menginisiasi bisa lebihkan. Mereka menginisiasi bisa lebihkan.
Ganti aja. Ya kita nanti ganti apa? Ganti kalau ganti ya kita lama ganti kalau kita doang mau ganti.
Di dunia berapa? 1 tahun. Tapi kenapa kadang-kadang biasa suka sama inkonsisten, sangat tidak konsisten ya. Sering marah. 7 racing ya, ketahanan cederanya lemah ya. Kapan cedera? Udah guys, jangan kelas menengah kecil.